Hey guys, I'm Review It Dan.
And I'm Otaku Ken. Welcome to Random Talks, our podcast-like series. And I'm sorry this is a little late.
I do apologize. Yesterday I was not really feeling that well.
And he forgot it was Thursday.
I did. There's no excuse for me. I need to be punished. Ah! What do people do this for? Okay, so we got a few things to cover. Not a lot, thankfully.
First, 88 subscribers.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Yeah. As we always said, we're not doing this for the subs or money or anything. We honestly do this just to entertain.
We like making people smile. We like making entertainment for people like you. So, yeah, we're really excited about this. Don't forget, though, after we reach 100, we're doing a giveaway for 4 pop figures. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Same here.
Another thing, we're actually writing our reviews again.
Yeah, now that my scheduling has been altered drastically to be more helpful to the studio.
And that your renovations have slowed down.
Yes, thank goodness for that one. That's just pain. If you're doing renovations on your home, you know how much of a pain it is.
Well,
just for one room.
First off, it wasn't just a one room; it was one large room.
Oh no, it was technically 4 rooms.
That's what I'm saying, one large room.
Yeah, now one large room.
And not only that, you also had a lot of people living in that house.
Yeah, that is true. But now things have slowed down. Things are going easy for me now, and I have room to actually do my reviews in now.
With him doing that, and in a couple of weeks, we're actually planning on writing a RandomBlast review. Not just along yours, because mine got trashed. May that iPad rest in peace. But
And pieces.
that, like I said, that one had war damage. I'm pretty sure there's pieces somewhere.
All right. And with that being said, let's begin with our random talks. First up on the list, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opens May 31st in Disneyland and August 29 in Disney World.
I'm excited. I can't go at that time because, that'd be the dumbest thing I've ever thought of considering the lines.
This line is 3 hours long. I will wait. 4 hours long.
Honestly, that's pretty close, yeah. However, as the notes dictate, Smuggler's Run is the only thing that will be open in Disneyland when it opens. Rise of the Resistance, is that what it says? No, Smuggler's Run
will not be open.
Okay, no, I mixed that up because Smuggler's Run will be open, and Rise of the Resistance will not. Yeah, I don't know. It was late. I was writing this, so I didn't have to do it today.
Yeah. Okay, so next on the list.
I'm really excited. Wait, before we do. So, the lines are going to be ridiculous, first off.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that every time the new ride? Lines.
But this is a new land. And not just a new land. The fact that this is the largest immersive land they've ever made. It's bigger than Avatar from a acre point of view. Because they have the forest where the Resistance is hiding out, and then they have the hub where the town is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I'm curious to see what the rides are going to look like, especially the Rise of the Resistance ride, because that's like a really immersive dark ride.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever ride Smuggler's Run, I'm very worried of the people I ride with, especially if they're kids, because they won't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
Because that's more of an interactive game.
Yeah, when I went to Disney World, I rode that one Star Wars ride, and I believe it was at Hollywood Studios. And it's the one where you go into that big
Star
container.
Tours?
Yeah, that's it. Now, that was fun. I know it's not a moving ride, but...
Well, you're not using any controls. Like Smuggler's Run, you're actually flipping switches and turning knobs because you're actually doing the flying.
Oh, so it's almost like...
It's like Mission Space, but you can lose.
Oh, I was going to say that G-Force ride they have at Epcot.
That's Mission Space.
I do apologize. I am honestly not good with a lot of those names. And there are a lot of names of rides there, so...
True. And the fact that I already got the names down for the Star Wars ride is amazing on my part.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you this. I mentioned space. You really don't need to touch it. They do it for you.
Yeah, I know. But it's fun to...
Quick side note before we go on.
Did you do the Mars or the Earth one? The easy or the hard one?
We actually did both.
They're
both the same. They're both the same thing, actually.
Not in a mechanical point of view.
Yeah. One just does like this. The other one just spins around doing that.
No, both of them spin. The only difference is the Mars one will spin while moving outward.
Yeah, we did both of those. I was right with my brother. This was my first time going to Disney a few years back. Anyways, on the point where we're teetering over the edge, and our captain says, "Don't move a muzzle." I just go, "Achoo!" Shut up, Daniel.
Wait, was this your oldest brother?
Oldest brother.
Oh, okay.
It was good. It was too good. I couldn't pass it up. Anyways, back on the track, please. Okay.
Achoo.
Shut up. Disney Labo VR.
No, we didn't get a trailer for this. It was just a picture on the announcement on Twitter, which is kind of odd.
Yeah. But now Nintendo is doing virtual reality again.
Everyone saw that coming.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious. But now the thing is this. How good is it compared to the Virtual Boy 10? No. A million, billion, trillion, billion times better.
Well, not by much.
Hey, it's not red. Not pure red.
Yeah, but there is one downside.
What's that?
You have to put it together. Remember when we did Labo?
Oh, yeah. It's just like, 2 hours to put 3 things together?
Yeah, and that was just the easy stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
If you want to see...
We're still not done with that.
We're still not done with that, exactly. We never really decided to put the rest of them together.
Mostly because we don't have any place to really put them right now.
Yeah, that's true. The current ones are under my bed. If y'all would like to watch the Nintendo Labo, check out our in the channel.
It's on our reviews.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. What's next?
Okie dokie. The Switch is now 2 years old.
Man, 2 years have gone by. That's ridiculous considering our channel's almost 2 years old as well.
I think we started this channel like the year they announced it, didn't they?
No, the year it came out.
Year it came out, yeah. That is amazing right there. And so far, the Switch is still selling very well.
Yeah. In fact, the local Target over that one over there.
Yeah.
They said that the guy said over there that they have a hard time keeping them in stock still.
I wouldn't doubt it, considering that Smash Brothers came out and new downloads for them people are getting because they want the new downloads.
Yeah.
Makes
and
sense to me.
he said that the PlayStations and the Xboxes don't really sell that many. Excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with me today.
I wouldn't doubt it, considering the PS4 is now a couple years old now, and
well, not only that, but he's saying that he only sells probably one or two of both of them a month.
Dang.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get a PS4 Pro when you buy me out of ours, but I mean,
yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna stick with mine. I heard people say that the Pro is basically the same thing as PS4 regularly, just a few different aspects.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm getting a new one, I might as well get the better one.
Yeah, I'll stick
and
with
plus,
one
I have a 4K TV. Might as well have it.
That is true. Very true. All right then. Now then. All right. So this one has been debatable since it came out. Sonic the Hedgehog movie, we finally get to see the reveal of what Sonic will look like. I'm also not that mad about it. There are a lot of people saying, "Oh, he's ugly, it's terrible," blah, 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 stuff like that. It's like, he's not good looking.
He looks better than the Goombas from the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You try to make it realistic.
Yeah.
He's the blue, anthropomorphic hedgehog.
How realistic do you expect him to be?
I mean, no, he's not perfect in anything, but what do you expect him to look like? Do you expect him to have skin? I mean, are they trying to make this like Sonic the Hedgehog comes to Earth movie, or is it an actual, on Mobius in that one city that's like Earth, or any city on Earth.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
Yeah, we don't know. So honestly, it's like, what, do you expect to have that one big eye where it's like this? Because that would not look normal for a live action type movie. And let's see, from the way I see it, he doesn't have gloves on. It's just like a patch of fur, but it's more moves like smooth down.
You're getting too loud.
I do apologize, but I'm sorry. It just kind of makes me mad. People are like, "Oh, CGI looks terrible. Looks terrible." Well, yeah. What are you supposed to do? Make him animatronic?
You know what people should do? Anytime someone like, "Oh, the CGI looks terrible. Oh, the CGI looks terrible," someone should point them over to the Spawn movie from the 90s.
Satan!
Or Food Fight. Someone needs to point them to those movies. And...
Oh, Lord. Food Fight. Food Fight's a... Okay, so those who don't know, Food Fight is a very terrible marketing for food. Basically, think of Wreck-It Ralph, but with...
grocery stores.
Grocery store logo, like Mr. Clean. The tuna fish, catfish logo. I can't remember.
Sunkiss.
Sunkiss, yeah. And it was all done in CGI. I mean, all of it was on CGI, and it was...
awful.
It makes me want to look back at Spawn. Yeah.
But yeah, anytime someone's... even with the recent Aladdin live-action movie...
Or the Pokemon movie.
Or well, that one doesn't look too bad. That one was animated to CGI. I mean, that's not too bad. But anyways, when someone complains about the CGI... the real question is, are they complaining about the CGI effects, or are they complaining the fact that they don't want to see something they love ruined?
That is very true. For the most part, we see Detective Pikachu is probably going to be,
I mean, that's
a fair movie.
That is probably the closest to live action we get when it comes to Pokemon. I mean, the fur and everything.
Yeah.
Mr. Mime's a...
well, Mrs. Mime is, a hairless Pokemon.
Well, except for the... But yes.
Yeah.
But the point being, I mean, they're trying to make them look realistic. I mean, how many people have you heard complain about the CGI of Detective Pikachu?
A small amount.
Exactly. Because no one really... I mean, everyone's accepting the fact that these what they look like in real life.
And honestly, they don't look that bad.
No.
I mean, there might be some liberties here and there. I mean, with Charizard, the liberties look great. I mean, like the big patch, like a big thing of scale.
Yeah.
Mixed around in the fire. And I don't think people are mad that Ryan Reynolds playing Pikachu.
Well, yeah. But
Get me the hell out of here!
Which is back to my point. If they're complaining about Aladdin or Sonic, do you really think they're complaining about the actual CGI?
Honestly, I have no idea with Sonic.
Now,
Because we've
there's
had bad
just two
games with
possibilities. They're actually... three. They're actually complaining about the CGI.
Mm-hmm.
They're just trying to troll people. And they're trying to get traction behind that, which they did. Or they are trying to save something they love.
Well, with Sonic the Hedgehog, there's basically life support for him right now.
Well, yes, but I'm saying...
Because...
with the movies nowadays, people are getting way too cynical.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. We love critiquing movies, especially when we're at the movies. But there's a fine line between a movie and just saying I don't like it for the sake of I don't liking it.
Yeah. How do I put an example for this? Oh, I know. It's like saying you're watching the new Spider-Man movie for the Avengers, and you're like, oh, I don't like it because it doesn't have Tobey Maguire on it. Or I don't like it because it's another Spider-Man movie. Well, it might be another Spider-Man movie, but it's another take on another Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And of course, you know about the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, with the Spider-Verse, all those exist at the same time, but at the same time, they're all different.
Yeah, there's similarities and differences. Miles Morales is definitely not Peter Parker, but he is Spider-Man. Well, a Spider-Man at least.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a good Spider-Man. With the movie, in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, it was really nice to see different Spider people.
Spider things.
Yeah, Spider-Ham was a weird one.
Spider-Pig, Spider-Pig, that's whatever.
I wonder if that actually came about because of that.
If that's true, we need to thank The Simpsons.
The Simpsons are gone, they created everything, and started it all too.
Can he swing from a web? No, we can't, because he's a pig. Look out, he is the Spider-Pig.
Okay, knock it up now. Okay.
Well, I mean, if you want, I can go all choir. Spider Pig, Spider Pig.
You're losing focus. Okay, so here's one that I don't think anyone was expecting to happen. But it happened, and I'm not mad.
But keep going.
But still, Pokemon the movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back, Evolution. Now, this is basically a remake of the first Pokemon movie. We have the English version right here, made by 4Kids.
On VHS. Kids, if you're watching this, this is what your parents watched movies on before you were born and before DVDs.
Yeah, before it was downloaded onto phones and computers.
I didn't rewind this thing. It's in the middle of the movie. Can't do anything about it now. Hold on.
Yeah, unfortunately, VHSs are, they're not terrible, but
I don't trust them.
yeah, they break easily nowadays.
And not even do they break easily, they also eat these things.
Yeah, VHS tapes.
If they break, they eat them.
Yeah. So, anyways, as many of you probably know, Mewtwo is a clone of this guy here called Mew, made from a fossil of a Mew. He basically hates humanity because they cloned him.
Put your arm in front of me again, I dare you.
But anyways, he's mad because they cloned him. Now, that's not the main reason he's mad, though. He's mad because they're just going to use him as a tool. A means
For Team
to
Rocket.
success.
For Team Rocket, that might have.
Yeah, for Team Rocket. And he does end up working for them for a little bit without knowing it.
Now, the movie looks, faithful. Don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, faithful to the original content.
It's CG.
Yeah.
Still not mad about that. We just had a whole conversation on that.
Yeah, upgraded graphics and effects on there.
The real question is, are we just getting another retelling of this, or is there going to be something different like they had with Pokemon I Choose You, the retelling of the first couple episodes?
That is true. I heard out a few things. Probably listened to a couple of the critics saying, if I was this person, I would have done this a little differently.
And I also wonder if it ever it says includes never before seen Pokemon footage, like the Pikachu's Vacation and bonus footage. I wonder if we're going to get something like that. Are they going to stay that true to the original? Huh? You going to stay that true to the original? I'm just kidding.
Honestly, we talked about this last night because I told him he didn't even know about it at first.
Well, I remembered. I just never watched the trailer. Which I'm not mad about it.
But there was an extra scene for Mewtwo Strikes Back. It was when Mewtwo was basically, growing in the gigantic
tank.
There were 3 other Pokemon and something else in there. A weird glow of spirit of sorts. There was a Charmander.
It was a
Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and not far off actually. It was actually the clone essence of the main doctor's daughter who died. Yeah, Pokemon.
I mean,
True
from a dad's standpoint, I mean that's not too terrible. I mean, he was using the research to make a weapon, but at the same time, he's using it to make his daughter again. I mean, is he really that bad of a father?
I'm playing God. I mean, come on.
Fair, but he did it out of love.
Yes,
but he still blew up.
So did Hammond when he made Jurassic Park, and we all know how that turned out.
What was that one?
The raptor. Remember? The weird Darth Vader cough. But, anyways, that story turns out a little, darker than we actually would expect it to be. And very sad.
Now,
tear-jerky moments.
Now, I wonder if we're going to get more closer to the original Japanese version this time, or if we're going to still get our 4Kidsiness in it.
As long as 4Kids stays out of it, I'm fine.
I think 4Kids went bankrupt.
Wouldn't doubt it, considering how much they messed up everything they got their hands on.
Here, you go. While we're talking about the next topic, go ahead and start talking about the next topic.
Next rumored Xbox console will be discless. I had to reread that a couple times for certain reasons. And I'm not the only one who... I mentioned that to him. Apparently, people he watched made the same joke. I don't think we can say it on here, can we?
I mean, we can if you want. It's inside gaming. I'm used to my phone, I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go.
Anyways, so when I read it last night, I had to look over again for disc lists because I thought I said dickless for a minute. I'm like, I mean, it is a move like that, but that's not what you were mean, was it? Nope. And who was it? Who was it that made the joke as well? Inside Gaming?
Inside Gaming, yeah.
Yeah. I don't watch them that much. It's hard for me to really get in touch with like actual YouTube news stuff like that. I don't know why.
They're also, it's going to be part of the current gen consoles as well. It's not a new gen. It's just a discless Xbox One, pretty much. Yep, they went in bankruptcy. 4 kids. 4 licensing corporation. 2012.
That makes sense. Let's see, that's about the time,
That's about the time we graduated high school, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they were founded 48 years ago.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you know 4 kids, they basically were, for some reason, they basically were taking Japanese shows and doing what we call Americanizing them. What do we mean by that? Well,
guns were turned into water guns, cigarettes were turned into lollipops.
That's just a One Piece standard. Oh yeah, one guy named Smoker, by the power of smoke, was turned into Chaser with the power of steam.
Ace was turned into Chase.
Due to the fact that there was an alcohol named Ace, but yet the guy named Captain Morgan was still Captain Morgan. We named Ace Chase because there's a drink out there called Ace. Okay?
This guy's Captain Morgan. What are you going to do about that?
Here's the thing. No one heard of the alcoholic drink called Ace. No one cared either.
Yeah.
But Captain Morgan? Hello? Well, that was not that bad. Are you kidding me?
Pokemon, they took out the episodes of the Savari Zone because there was guns pointed at Ash.
They still mention it, though, in like the current series.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you see so many freaking Tauros, I mean, where'd you get them? Oh, we got them in the Savari Zone. How'd you get them? Well, we went into the Savari Zone. Well, why haven't we seen that episode? We got a gun pointed at us. What? Legend of Dratini, I believe it was called. And I think the only other band's episodes were banned for different reasons, like Jinx being considered blackface.
Rachel, and I can see where that stands as well. I know that the Tentacle one has been, banned for a little time because of the
9/11 attacks.
9/11 attacks. The Porygon one was
that one
didn't even make it to America.
No, that one did cause seizures and people with epilepsy.
Yeah, and I watched like a few scenes of that. I'm like,
I've seen the whole thing. You can find it online.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. But I watched the scene like where like the seizure parts happen. I'm like, yeah, that would probably cause any kind of seizure in anyone there. My eyes were definitely twitching. I don't like kidding either. My eyes were twitching. I'm like, okay, let's not watch that again. I don't want to actually cause myself a seizure somehow.
How did we get on Pokemon again?
It was the movie.
4 kids. We were talking about 4 kids. Yeah. Anyways, back to the topic at hand.
The Xbox.
Yes. Let me see the notes again real quick. There was one more thing. Oh yeah, it might be released as early as the spring. The discless Xbox. So yeah. I mean, would I get it? Probably not. I mean, I'm not an Xbox person.
Neither am I. I don't hate Xbox. It's just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, I have a 360 somewhere in the mass of stuff.
Dun, dun, dun. But honestly, I'm more of a Nintendo first, PlayStation next.
PlayStation next? Is that the next console?
I would not doubt it, actually. PlayStation next.
And then someone out there on the internet changes Ariana Grande's "Thank You" next to PlayStation next.
Yeah. That'd be funny, though.
Yeah, it would.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for the notes right now.
Anything else?
Don't forget about the pop giveaway.
Yeah. Sorry, my eye was itchy. Pop giveaway. We're giving away 2 of these. The Lord Draken PAX exclusive, one of 30,000.
We also have a flocked 10-inch... No.
Flocked 6-inch Kurama.
6-inch Kurama.
Naruto. And then a Roxas? Riku. No, not Rock. Riku. Thank you. A Riku pop for the final prize. And hopefully we can get some reviews out to you guys soon. But until then, I'm Otaku Kent.
And I am Review It Dan. I hope you all had a blast.
And don't forget to stay random out there, folks. Peace out.